I changed the background with the comic book figures and fighting game figures in there. I'll do a video on my collection stuff one day. I think that I'm picking a secondary game just in case. You know. And I think Planet Anime would have this as much as Sparking Zero. Let's do South. Still got PlayStation Plus yet, here? So. Plus, since I'm playing Terry right now.
All right, another day, another fight. Let's have fun.
I'm not doing Tekken until there's a new DLC that drops. That's the only way I'm doing Tekken if another DLC drops. And I'm kind of tired of Sparking Zero. I love Sparking Zero, but I've been playing Sparking Zero for like about 4 or 5 months. I'm just saying, I have. No, I don't want to do that combo. I already did that combo. I already did that one. Right, no, do the grapple. Shit. I'm tired of doing grapples. That was just a busty knuckle. Because I've been playing Sparking Zero for so long. I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing nothing but Sparking Zero for a while. I'm kind of burnt out. I'll pick it up in October for practicing. And I'm gonna lose. So I just figured out, you know, I want to do something else. It's got Fatal Fury. Maybe put some Fatal Fury content on my channel. I still got the classics too for anyone who wants to watch me play the classics. I always keep the classics on here as much as I do stuff. No, I only got classic Street Fighter on the Switch.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Right now, I'm just practicing this game and just chilling. That's the only thing I care about right now. I don't care about nothing else.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I mean, I would love to get into real martial arts, though. Anything is kind of a little bit big boy. I might got muscle on me, but if anything, I'd be like a mini Jacob Fatu, a smaller Jacob Fatu. If you watch WWE, you know what I'm talking about. Mr. All Gas, No Brakes. I feel like I'm being pushed too hard. Am I crazy? I'm not trying to complain and get myself in trouble, but am I crazy to think that I feel like I'm being, like, people expect me to be perfect? People expect me to be this perfectly fit Highlander, Shaolin monk, training guy who has, like, super powerful ki. You know, like... Like I'm the characters on these fighting games I'm playing. I'm just asking, am I wrong for complaining? that, you know, being expected to do things is almost impossible. Especially, you know, staying in the heat for so long. I have heart problems. I have cardiovascular issues. One of the reasons why I go to the gym, besides aesthetic and health, is to cut way back on the cardiovascular issues. Okay. I get anxiety because of accelerated heart rate. I don't just train to get muscles, you know. I train also to
We can handle this.
to curb back the accelerated heart rate.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
I also keep retro video games on the bottom. Because the top up there's no longer cards. I put that in. The only reason I'm playing Fatal Fears is I've been playing nothing but Sparking Zero for a long time. I could play Sparking Zero in my sleep. Right now. That's how much I've been playing Sparking Zero. And I know the tournament's coming up and playing anime, but that's in November, so I'll pick it up in October.
Let's make it a clean fight. Round one. Get ready.
It's like, I feel like you can train as long as you want, but there's going to be certain things you're not going to be able to do. And that's because we live in America with trans fat food and all sorts of health problems. Even if you're built like me, or even better, you know, the genetic genomes that our parents gave us is nothing but imperfections. That's why there's people that are too skinny or people that are too big. There's never in the middle if you live in the US. And then all the food, even the healthy food, has some kind of special. If they don't have trans fats, there's food out there that just, you know, is extra processed. Even the vegan stuff is extra processed. You're not, if you really want really healthy food, I'd say move to Sweden or Denmark. You just gotta do the best you can with what you got. That's what I've learned. You know, just consume a lot of protein, eat some vegetables, cut back on the sugars and salts.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
But it's not a huge guarantee. It's not a huge guarantee that that'll work either. You're really just you're having a better chance at something. That's like gambling. And if you really want to have the six-pack lines and you got the chubby, you know, water retention stomach like I do, you probably just got to do a couple of cuts and a couple fastings, and you'll get that. But if you're not doing this for aesthetic, just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, just eat a little cleaner and hit the gym at least three times for 3 days if possible. You know, if you work a lot, just increase the 1 hour to 2 hours. And then use the rest of the other days, rest days, when you're not working. But it's not guaranteed. I'm just saying, it's not guaranteed it'll work. There is no guarantees in the fitness business. I mean, unless you use certain supplements, but then you're cheating. And I'm not talking about pre-workout or whey protein. I'm talking about if you use the roids. If you use the roids, it's cheating, but it's also bad for you because it shrinks your manhood and recedes your hairline and get you in fights because you got so much testosterone when you're ready to throw down with anybody. Because you're sticking synthetic hormones in your body. Which I suggest you just don't do that. You don't do that.
Let's get this started.
You don't. But I just feel like other people think that I could do certain things. As cool as the comic books and fighting games and animes are, human beings are limited. The only reason why Shaolin monks could do what they do is they take them when they're very young and train them. They've already conditioned their body. By the time the Shaolin monk becomes 16 years old, their body is conditioned to do what's impossible. Plus, they don't do no trans fats. All the food's completely organic because it's only in their temples. They only cook anything that's in their temples. There's no grocery store. There's none of that involved. No. Everything they get their meat from local farms or chicken from local farms, and they grow their vegetables. Well, it's like I said, they've already had their body conditioned. Shaolin monks, they've already had their body conditioned, at a very young age. And when they reach adulthood, they could do so much that normal people could do. I'll be honest, and I've been watching WWE. They could actually beat a WWE fighter. They could probably even beat an MMA fighter. Because the only thing we do with our training is we just put condition. And that's just long period of time in the gym, fasting, eating grilled chicken, just for months on end. And studying how to fight. And then practice with real opponents. That's what we do. The Shaolin monks, they start right when they're young, right where their bodies are growing, and condition them. They do it for spiritual needs, not for physicality needs. Not to learn how to fight. It's a spiritual thing. But because they condition their bodies at a young age to get that spiritual chakras working really well, like I said, the minute a Shaolin monk child becomes 16 years old, they can already do way more than any American grown-up. And that's probably why some people have expectations about the human body. But I'm not saying anything else. I'm sure the training in WWE wrestling, any kind of wrestling, and MMA is pretty hard. Matter of fact, I don't think they need their jobs. They almost. They wake up in the morning, they'll train the same, high gyms and everything, eat a certain way. And then when they're doing shows, they're just on the road doing shows.
Looks like you're becoming a good fighter.
Yeah. I finish all that. Ooh. I might get something new from this. But I complete all that.
Let's make it a clean fight.
I just feel like, my work kind of, overhypes what I could personally do. The only reason why I could do what I do is, I'm not going to lie, I have used fitness supplements. I've had used, energy drinks that have pre-workout in it. Protein granola bars and water. And then think of things that excite me. That's the only reason I got as fast as I did. Only way I did. Wait, he's not taking any damage. Oh, this must be a survival. Or you have to run the time down. I probably can't do it yet. Yeah, I'm probably not ready for that.
We can handle this.
Well, I just feel like that's what's expected. That's the problem. And then when you get older, you know, hell, when I watched Goldberg's fight with, I forgot who he's fighting. I forgot that fight, but when Goldberg was, fighting, I kind of felt bad for Goldberg because of his age. Especially he's already had, like, injuries, several injuries, on top of the fact he's an old guy.
Round 2. Get ready.
Your body will start then to slow down. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. I hate spamming, but this is all right to beat these. I ain't done yet. I got one more round. And that would have hit. Shit, I can't do nothing. Okay. Are you serious? Then I'll start this one over. That's annoying. That's fucking annoying. Actually, I hope they don't put geese in this. If this is just nightmare geese, I can't imagine if they put real geese in here. And then people spam that last combo.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
But you know he'll come back. That's the thing about fighting games. The villains aren't dead. Because you know what? Money's the Dragon Balls. If you have enough money, you can make anything happen. You write canon and everything else. I mean, Bison's still alive in Street Fighter 6. Heihachi Mishima's still alive. Why can't Geese come back? Man, this is why I don't want him. It's this shit.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I ain't gonna do nothing. If that would have happened already, earlier. But I just feel like that's the thing, is too much perfection. And you can't expect that from me. No matter how many times someone works out trains, there's always a limit to the human body. I hate that. I'm only a normal motherfucking human being. Shit. You can expect, train and work out. It doesn't take a genius to go to the gym and know how to be proper form and do proper nutrition. It's not, there's nothing really special about it. But what makes it special is the effort to do it. It's the effort it's the effort that, to be honest, because most people aren't going to put the effort to cook their own meals, go to the gym and work out. Oh my god.
I'm feeling stronger already.
But there's really nothing special about it. It's just the endurance to keep going. Okay. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't want to go back because, like, I've earned some stuff. I want to see what I've earned. I don't care about the mini game. Oh, these are from the previous games. Okay. Okay, now, okay, that's cool. That's landmarks, memories, conversation, story. What's special?
All right.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's just stressful that, you know, that people expect so much out of me. It's crazy. I'm as normal as anybody else is. And it's hard to have endurance when it's hard to have it's hard to have endurance.
Classic versus.
Yes.
No holding back.
I don't get much.
Right, let's go then.
Terry versus Billy.
Oh.
Hey, come on.
It's not your lucky day.
I think I'll probably practice some. If I get the garage clean, I'll probably practice some martial arts just to get my endurance on top of going to the gym. But it's like it's so hot outside. It's no joke, especially if you have heart issues like I do. I wasted my special. That's alright, I'm only practicing. I think I'm only going to enter the Spark Zero tournament just because I played Spark Zero for a couple months now. So.
Stand up. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Like the only reason I've seen like very veiny bodybuilder types, or like because they do use stuff. I'm talking about like show. I'm talking about people that do the shows. Yeah. But you will have to use some supplements to get you to be veiny. Then you have to dehydrate yourself to give you that look. You see the look that you see in the Marvel movies with Thor. With Thor and stuff like that. Captain America and stuff like that. That's not just only eating grilled chicken, you also have to dehydrate yourself to get the 6-pack lines. You have to drain water retention. You have to drain water retention. Completely. To get those bodies. The stuff you see in women's magazines is not realistic at all. It never was. This is the same thing with women when you see women with fat asses, you know, unless they naturally got it, or big boobies. It's either, you know, supplements, surgery, or a special kind of diet.
Nice fight.
And there are people who have the genetic. And for those who have it, I don't want to fight you.
Get ready. Fight.
And if you have it genetically, rock on, bud. If you have it genetically, rock on, bud. But, and I'm not trying to be one of those people that support, that's the support of. I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm on the job.
Yeah, of you know, saying that you should still try to go to the gym. You should still try to eat better. It would be a better thing for you to have those things. All I'm just saying is that, you know, we need to pick a different stage.
Get ready.
I want to pick a different stage. Yeah, I want a different stage.
No holding back.
Myself.
Time to go.
I fought my own brother.
Terry versus Andy.
Okay.
Hey.
I guess just celebrate at
Get
that
ready.
stage.
Fight. Look out.
Realistically, it took me only like to get to where I'm at right now, where I'm at body-wise, and the big arms you see with the bulgy, veiny things. 14 years. 14 years, but you also have to correct your form too. Correct your form, correct your sleep, eat hugely dense protein meals. Do that for a couple years, and you'll start to see some results. It may not, again, like I said, you ain't gonna see everything. If you were skinny, then you don't have to worry about water retention. You'll just get the veiny muscles. But if you have chunks like me because of water retention, because I'm genetically, dispositioned to have water retention. Because if anyone in my family, like my grandpa's side of the family, even though they're old now, they all have the body of linebackers in football. You can make a football team out of my uncles and my my grandpa, my uncles. You can form a football team. To be honest, I mean I'll be the smallest, and that's because my biological dad was probably not that big. Well, I guess it makes sense because he's trained to become a doctor. But of course, those are the only stories I know about my dad. He only was able to become a doctor because he broke up with my mom because my grandparents on that side didn't want him with black women because they come from a rich family. If I would have knew my biological father, I would have been rich. I'm not gonna lie.
Clean and confident as ever, Andy. Too bad for you. I'm at the top of my game.
Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay, I think I'll stick with Terry. I'm good with Terry.
Right. Ready for this, partner?
You bet.
Yeah. Looks like I think Terry should be what I should be naming. I did like classic Fatal Fury. I love the anime too. They had an anime with this. They're all movies. It was all made in the 90s. It was cheap, animated 90s, very cheesy.
Bad day to be you.
But I liked all of them.
Come quietly.
Even the third movie, which was only exclusively some of the characters were only exclusively to the movie. They're not video game characters at all. Like Laucorn, the villain in the third movie. But yeah, that's why I got my lot of attention from is my mom's side of the family because my grandpa's, brothers were big husky guys. Like I said, we could make a football team. In fact, I'd probably be the quarterback because I'd be the smallest. I'd be like Patrick Mahomes. I'd be the quarterback because I'm the smallest. They'd all be big defense or linebacker.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
But that's why I got my lot of attention. Yeah, I think Terry's my character. I'm not much of a main character guy unless it's Jin Kazama. Just because I feel like Jin Kazama sometimes. I don't want to be bothered by people. Plus, it could be that Terry could be an easy mode character. Because it's just like Ryu. If you're not really good at Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter stuff, I'd say stick to Ryu. Because you can pull off the Dokens and stuff like that real easy with Ryu. I'm talking about the 5 and 6. I don't really know much on 4 because I have the Xbox 360 copy of Street Fighter 4. But I think, to be honest, he probably won that one. Rematch.
What do you say? Let's hit the town, huh? Tell me about round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, that's a good punish. Of course, all the person reverses. That's alright. He's only practicing.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I do think it's too easy to pull up that Buster knuckle. Well, right now I'm done with my Final Fantasy content from Magic. It's in the playlist for future release. That was a close one.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
I mean, that's the only reason why I'm not passing out during the heat strokes. Because my body absorbs a lot of water. If I didn't have the, I am thankful for having a little fat on my body, because if I didn't have the water retention, with my heart issues, I'd be hospitalized for just getting parts at work. I'm not no joke right now. So I guess I am thankful for that I can still do what I need to do. Yeah, at the end of the day.
Piece of cake. Even Marky could take you.
Hey, what?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I want to try to get my backwards.
Close one.
Yes. I sure want to fight a kid. I'll go back to regular skin.
Let's have fun.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, trying to. But yeah, it took me 14 years to get it. Okay. It took me 14 years to get.
So,
where I'm
Ken,
at right now.
fire still burns, I hope.
You bet.
14
Extra
years.
high, just like I said.
14 years! 14 years. God, that's what 14 years of training has got me. Still can't beat the heat, though. Try to get my grappling on.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPT. Take this. Not done yet. That all you got? Are you okay?
And then I thought so opening.
Just warming up.
Also, I just think that I think Terry's an easy mode character. Not as bad as Ryu though.
Wait, another one. Final round. Get ready. Fight. Close. Are you okay?
That was a trick. He thought I was gonna use my special.
Not done yet. Hadouken! Hadouken! 1, 2, Hadouken! Are you okay?
I'm replaying. Speaking of Final Fantasy stuff, I am replaying Dirge Cerberus, so I know I need to finish that game again. I am replaying Dirge Cerberus
Well,
and Final Fantasy 1.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. 1, 2, Hadouken! Hadouken! Take this! Keep it coming!
Gotta get back up. That's what I wait for. The opening. Nice not dodging those strikes. There we go. I'd be dodging those one strikes. I've been doing that. Then he would have won. Of course he did, but that's besides the point. You know, I just get irritated that people think that human bodies work the way you see it done in social media. Social media is fake. Everything you see there is either filters or stuff. No, I guarantee the beautiful, attractive, you know, women that you heart on Instagram, I bet you half of that is filters and good makeup and also, you know, dieting and exercising regimen.
what I've lost.
And the guys that are like big, bulgy muscles, like they're not genetically gifted with that stuff, they're definitely using stuff. And then, like I said, except for the Shaolin monks have been doing their stuff since they were real small. So of course we're never gonna compete with the Shaolin monks on anything. We'd be soloed by Shaolin monks. And I'm talking about just like one hand-to-hand combat, no weapons, just hand-to-hand combat.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
We just send one of our best UFC guys out there, and they get clowned really badly by a Shaolin monk. I'm just saying.
Wait. That's right.
Wow.
Final round.
He'd be, you know, he won't even be a challenge. That's the problem, is everyone sees something on social media that thinks it's real. To some degree. I'm not talking about some, now there are some stories, but when it comes to like looks and aesthetics, I guarantee 100%. Like if you go buy some Rick Owens right now, even though Rick Owens are nice and they're nice fit and stuff, you're not gonna look like any of the models that go on his runways. Besides the weirdness, you're just not gonna look like you're not gonna end up looking like two Hollis. Like you get the Rick Owen jacket, the shoes, spend up to $1,000 on that stuff, but you're never gonna be looking like any of the runway models or two Hollis.
Nice fight. I had a
Or,
blast.
you know, destroy Lonely. You know.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, what's the other guy? Or Ken Carson. you're not gonna end up looking like those guys.
No holding back.
Five down.
I'm expecting a good match.
There it goes. I'm just saying, it's like that. Like you go get yourself a pair of Rick Owens shoes. You get the Rick Owens trench coat, all you want, but you're not gonna look exactly like the models he employs on his one way. They're made to look a certain way because it's the aesthetic that Rick Owens wants on his shows. And I know this because my ex was a runway model, not just an Instagram model, a runway model. For some obscure clothing companies in Kansas City, Missouri. And they pick the models based off of who they want to represent their clothing stuff. They never actually... Figure out Santor's gameplay. If he doesn't stomp, then he can use combos. But it's like they pick certain kind of people to be their models. It's like that. It's the same thing when you see them attractive Italian cosplayer dudes on your stuff that does all the characters but like the sexy guy versions. It's like, they were born to play in that role. Because their genetics actually help them do that. Because when companies pick someone to represent them, at least for physicality purposes, they're only going to pick whatever they believe they want as their image. It's just like the whole thing with Fantastic Four. Why they picked Pedro Pascal to be Reed Richard. So I don't want to fight him again. But it's just like, when they pick Pedro Pascal to be a Reed Richards. Or five, man. Fine. Because, they had the other guy from Multiverse of Madness, but Pedro Pascal has more accolades than the other guy. And that's exactly why Pedro was picked to be Mr. Fantastic. It's actually about selling movies, just like back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, even if they did superhero movies, that's why George Clooney was picked as Batman at one point. Because the celebrity George Clooney had at the time, and the accolades that George Clooney had at the time. Sometimes they'll get some obscure stuff. I know Star Wars, the first Star Wars, they were all newbies. And they always do that for sequel and prequel trilogies. But Star Wars is powerful enough a name, and probably not as much anymore what Disney's done, but was powerful enough that, they could get newbies in their show, and it will still sell stuff. It was, and even before Disney's subscriptions, they would sell DVD, Blu-ray copies. We were excited for the next prequel movie after Episode 1. The only one that was, original in was Ian McDermott, and they recast him for the original trilogy just to fit the entire compilation. Because if you didn't know, the real original Emperor was actually a woman with makeup with a different voice actor on there. But they didn't know what the Emperor was going to look like that. But that's besides the point. It's like, what I'm saying is that no one's going to single anybody out. No one's going to single anybody out and say that they're perfect for something when it comes to modeling or acting or anything like that. they're going to choose whatever accolade, what fits their image or accolades. That's exactly why Pedro Pascal got picked as Mr. Fantastic, because the acolytes is undeniable.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
And no, I'm not glazing. Look how much stuff he's in now. It's the same. It's the same, like I said, it's the same thing when it comes to, like, you know. And it's the same thing I tell girls who want to get into OnlyFans, female friends who want to get into OnlyFans. I'm saying that's good and nice, but if you really want people to subscribe to your stuff and stuff like that, you need to do something different than what other girls are doing. Other girls have shown certain parts of their body already. I would put like cosplay or niche categories. You know, find some niche categories no one's ever heard about, add that to your sexy, spicy content. That way you get noticed over everybody else. And I'm not talking about going to make trouble in person, you know, make some kitchen content like, you know, like a Neon or Natalie Reynolds type of person. I'm talking about like I would say getting the cosplay. That's what most of the nerds are. If half these OnlyFans girls were cosplay Morgan, Mai, you know, Chun-Li, Tifa, subscription, I'm telling you, subscriptions would go up. They would get more. You know, or go to gaming events, dress up as a very sexy version of their character. You know, maybe go to a fighting game tournament dressed as Morgan with all the assets. They could have like a card that they give out, business card that has it on the OF link. But it's like anything in entertainment. Everything's chosen by accolades or whatever image they want. That's just the realistic truth. I'm just an observer on the outside. That's all. Like, yeah, I could buy me a Rick Owens trench coat or a trench jacket like Two Hollis was wearing, and buy me Rick Owens shoes, but I don't think Rick Owens going to choose some, you know, Kansas boy who works at a grocery store as someone that's going to be on the runway. Even though that'd be pretty cool. Especially I kind of already dressed that kind of way in the first place. But it's most likely not going to. I mean, MGK got rejected by Rick Owens. MGK got rejected by MGK.
Let that frustration push you forward. See ya.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Because, I mean...
Alright.
Because MGK got rejected by Rick Owens. He just embarrassed himself. He went up there and was like, I'm a huge fan of his work. And Rick Owens was like, oh, okay. And understandably so. I've said before, you gotta treat celebrities like they're real people.
Hey, come on.
Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. Probably a view bot. That's fine. That's fine. I think I streamed long enough to get those. Plus, I think I'm still a Twitch affiliate, I think. I don't know for sure. I just came back to streaming. But yeah, MGK got rejected because his overzealous attitude. He kind of freaked Rick Owens out. Understandably. But it's like I said, like, personally, it'd be a dream to do one runway where I'm on Rick Owens stuff and go on the runways. I just don't think I fit the image of what he wants. Personally. Because accolades and image is what matters to modeling and entertainment companies. At most, I look like Chad if Chad went goth. Chad started painting his nails, dyeing his hair black, and went now sports lifestyle for the goth bugs and the goth mommies. In fact, I look like that. In fact, I'm gonna roast myself right now. I look like that guy from American Dad, the bully from American Dad. What's his name? Vince Chung. Yeah, Vince Chung. I look like Vince Chung. And not because my eyes are the way they look, and I got the spiky hair, but that's kind of what I honestly look like. I look like Vince Chung from American Dad. I need to beat the mess out of Steve Smith for even daring to be a nerd. How dare he? Should be a pretty easy costume. I gotta give me a Letterman jacket at the high school. No, I am not going to go over to the actual high school and take photo shoots. I'm not trying to get myself on the watch list. No way. Well, I don't necessarily have to. You can Photoshop stuff. You got AI for that. That's what AI is useful. AI will keep you out of trouble when it comes to that stuff. I'd rather have authentic shots, but I don't want to get in trouble. I don't think they have lockers in community college. Oh, I gotta go JC.
My master's brother is this.
Okay, I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't like that. That was disrespectful. Wait, I'm just saying. When it comes to movies or films or anything entertainment or social media related, you really gotta be picked. You really gotta be picked in order to get in. Whether it's the accolades or your image is naturally what they want. That's how corporate entertainment corporations work. But it doesn't mean you should slack on your physical fitness. Do not slack on your physical fitness. You know, you get up and go to the gym whenever you can. Whenever you're not busy, whether you have too much downtime, or you're in your feelings about a girl, or you're bored, get your ass up, get in your car, drive through your gym, and go work out for 30 minutes. You'll feel, even 30 minutes, you'll feel a lot better. Unfortunately, I still gotta find a way to take that lawnmower to the shop. That's my biggest problem. I'm already caught up at work. That's because I forced myself to take fitness energy drinks and protein bars and water just to get through my work, so I could speed up and get everything.
No way my master's brother is this weak.
Round one. Get ready.
Okay, before I quit, I have to kick his ass. It's principle. This dude looks like the poor Lamar. Of course, I gotta get back on Fair Theory. I wanna know who Hoko Tomorrow is. The only way I know about Hoko Tomorrow is Low Tier God plays him. And he plays Fiddle Theory. No. Okay, I got a good dusting knuckle on him. It's not bad. There ain't nothing until I actually win. I will not be satisfied till I win.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG. Charging.
Okay.
Not done yet. 1, 2, goodbye.
Still good.
1, 2, charging. Beat up. 1, 2, charging. Close one. Got you. 1, 2, charging.
Hey, get up. Come on.
Oops. Alright. Punch. Are you okay?
Shit, I didn't do that.
Breakdown. Kick down. 1, 2, charging. Gotcha. Beat up. Yeah, got you. Are you okay?
Okay, I just need them to tell it.
1, 2, charging. 1, 2, goodbye. Get lost. Wait.
Give me a fight.
Looks like Andy needs to give you a refresher course.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I've already fought you, bud. No, I'm gonna pick a different character.
Let's have fun.
I'll fight the Edgelord.
Let's begin.
Terry versus Kai.
Or Pine. Oh.
Hey, come on.
And then we'll just call it a night.
Truth lies only in victory. Can you comprehend that?
Oh.
Round 1.
Ew!
Ready. Fight.
You're such an edgelord. I don't want to hear nothing about Sasuke, Vincent Valentine, or Hiei, or Shadow the Hedgehog ever again. Okay? Don't talk about how... Oh, God, it's so fucking edgy. Oh. I just want to pop in a Linkin Park and open the closet door and walk into a Hot Topic and drink some Clamato juice. And pretend I'm a fucking vampire.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I mean, he's gonna be hard. He is the final boss. Yeah. Not final boss. Second to final boss. It's literally Rock Howard. Except the fact this guy to get to Rock Howard. Because this is Rock Howard's uncle. There's Rock Howard's mom and Geese. And that's how that happened. I don't think it's never shown in any other. But maybe I must have missed a lot. I need to go have a refresher course on Fatal Fury. As the story. Like I kind of dropped off after Maximum Impact, which was on the PS2. And I own it. I own the special edition. But I wouldn't buy it back when I bought it when I was an adult. Like back when the retro video games were not that expensive. Like you could get that. I got it for like $25. I'm sure it's like worth $100 something now because it's the special edition of Fatal Fury, you know, Maximum Impact. Not Fatal Fury, King of Fighters. Sorry, King of Fighters. Sorry, I mixed it up. Not Fatal Fury. The other SNK game.
Believe me, I get why you want those things. But at the end of the day, I just can't let you have them.
I have over there.
Round 1. Get ready.
Actually, you show you. I should have. It's King of Fighters Maximum Impact. Right there. Right there. Comes with a special DVD. Right there. I think that's behind the scenes. I do actually want to put that in and watch how he made that. In the game itself. There's a display. Oh.
All right. Game on. Terry versus Ronaldo.
I get up in the morning and practice the martial art in the garage just to start my day off. Because I got other things, but I can't go to the gym. I have a lot
For
to
the love of the
do.
game.
I still got a lot to do.
Get ready. Fight.
There's not a moment I'm not ever busy. I used to have King of Fighters 13 on Xbox 360, but I gave away the Xbox 360. I've been mostly a Sony and Nintendo guy.
Wait. Stand. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I must have charged that. It's been used up. Okay, I'm gonna pray in this.
If you feel like shooting hoops, I'm game, but I'm not really a soccer guy. Mind teaching me a thing or two later?